global emissions of methane have reached the highest levels on record. Increases are being driven primarily by growth of emissions from coal mining, oil, and natural gas production. Cattle and sheep ranching, and landfills. According to EPA, methane, or CH4, emitted today lasts about a decade on average, which is much less time than CO2. But CH4 also absorbs much more energy than CO2. Cows around the world burp all the time. Every time a cow burps or passes gas, it releases methane into the atmosphere. Methane from enteric fermentation in the ruminant digestive system is a major contributor to anthropogenic greenhouse gas emissions in the United States and worldwide, PNAS. Methane's lifetime in the atmosphere is much shorter than carbon dioxide, or CO2, but CH4 is more efficient at trapping radiation than CO2. Pound for pound, the comparative impact of CH4 is 25 times greater than CO2 over a 100-year period. EPA. In 2017, Earth's atmosphere absorbed nearly 600 million tons of the colorless, odorless gas that is 28 times more powerful than carbon dioxide at trapping heat over a 100-year span. More than half of all methane emissions now come from human activities. Annual methane emissions are up 9%, or 50 million tons per year, from the early 2000s, when methane concentrations in the atmosphere were relatively stable. Agriculture accounted for roughly 2/3 of all methane emissions related to human activities. We'll need to eat less meat, especially beef, and reduce emissions associated with cattle, rice farming, and other sources of methane. There is no planet B. Go green and save the planet.